blissful marriage in a time like this. Building a blissful marriage in a time like this. Praise the Lord. If we open our Bibles to 1 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 33, the Bible said concerning the men of Issachar that they are people that have the understanding of the times. So it is good for us to have an understanding of the time that we are in. It is very, very important. This time, according to 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, the Bible made us to know that this time is regarded as the perilous time. This time is regarded as the perilous time. That is why strange things are happening, even in marriages. Strange things are happening all over the world, even here in Nigeria. Strange things are really happening. So we can ask ourselves, what really is this time that we are in? In the marriage world, this time is a time of numerous negative prophecies that is scattering marriages. Negative prophecies that is doing what? Scattering marriages. The main thing today is that people are regarding themselves as prophets. And so we have all kinds of prophets here and there. And we have these prophets that are out there scattering marriages. In fact, there was somebody I saw the picture on the Facebook, and I contacted her, and she told me that she's out of her marriage. And I said, what is the reason? And then she told me that her husband visited a so-called prophet, and the prophet told him that if he should give her as a wife, that he's going to die. So when the husband came back home, the husband told her to pack her things and leave the marriage. So it's not the first time we are hearing this. They are numerous. So in case you are here, you are patronizers of prophets. I want you to be careful, because very soon you will be a victim. Very soon they will scatter your marriage. Any prophecy that is telling you your wife will kill you, your husband is a wizard, your wife is this. Now I want you to be careful with that person. If you really love and you want to maintain, you want to keep your marriage. This time is a time where you will think that your spouse is there for you, that you are bound with him or her, and you would know that though you have him or her with you, he is the wife of somebody else, or the husband of somebody else. A man told his wife that, look, you are just the mother of my children, but my love and my heart I have given to another woman. You see? So the wife might think that she still has her husband to herself, not knowing that the husband is already married to somebody else. So it's a time that, in as much as we are saying that insecurity is a problem, but that doesn't mean that you should be careless. Praise the Lord. Now, this is a time when the society and there is somebody he's eyeing outside, or when the woman has a little misunderstanding with the husband and he has a man somewhere, what we hear him say, or what we hear her say, is that the man wants to kill me. You see, he or she will accuse the partner of trying to kill him or her. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Now, how did we come about that? It's because the society told us that rather than staying in that marriage and working it out, you have a conversation with your spouse. Instead of staying there and working it out, they will tell you, why must you die in that marriage? They magnify the whole thing and tell you to your face that if you are not careful, you will die in that marriage. They will size you up against your spouse. And that is why today we have all manner of separation and divorce against the will of God, against the mind of God. Any advice, any prophecy that is trying to incite you to drop your spouse for somebody else, that person is an agent of the devil. Praise the Lord. This is a time when people seem to accept what is acceptable in the society and use it to run their marriage. This is a time when people seem to borrow the principles of our forefathers to run their marriage. My question now is, who instituted marriage? Is it our great grandfather? Is it any human being? So if we all agree that God is the one that founded marriage, you should understand that God has already told us how we should run our marriages, how we should run our homes. And these principles are written in the Word of God. They are there in the Word of God. So any principle you are using to run your home that is contrary to what the Scripture has spelled out, I tell you the truth, you will have problems in that marriage. That marriage will not last. That marriage will not last. Praise the Lord. This period, in as much as we are saying that it is important for us to be connected with God, it is important for us to be born again, to have the Spirit of God in us, to run our marriage with the Spirit of God. We should also know that this period, this season, or this time, this perilous time, is also a time of great backsliding. Praise the Lord. So you will see people, because they're separate, you would know that in their heart they've already backsliding. Praise the Lord. Because it's a backslider that will be behaving contrary to the life of Christ, and yet he or she is still boasting that he is doing well. Praise the Lord. It is a backslider that we see celebrate anger and say, you know, in my family we are unbelievable. We are unbelievable. And if we are angry like this now, we will set the whole village on fire. That is who we are. That is who we are. So he is expecting us to join him and celebrate anger. When the Bible says in Colossians chapter 3, get rid of anger, get rid of wrath. So it's only a backslider that will see the celebrating anger. When you are angry as a child of God, that should make you to be sober. and say, Father, I have sinned again. This anger thing, don't deliver me. Do a surgical operation. And remove this anger. Because the word of God has made us to know that nobody will enter the kingdom of God with anger. Nobody will do what? Enter the kingdom of God with anger. So it is useless celebrating anger. It is very, very useless. It is a backslider that will be full of ego and pride, and then he still wants somebody to celebrate it. If God will pardon you for being a proud person, then God will apologize to Lucifer. So if you are proud, full of ego, you should come down, because your ego and pride is only preparing you for destruction in hell. But may God deliver us in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. In this age, in this period, people go into marriage just for what they want to gain. What they want to gain. They enter marriage, so if you are running your marriage because of what you want to gain, then you are walking contrary to the will of God. Because in marriage, selfishness is not permitted. Self-centeredness is not permitted. In marriage, you don't do things. You don't argue matters so that you will gain, so that you will win, so that you will look righteous, so that you will look okay. In marriage, you don't, argue matters just for your own pride. In 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 32 to 34, I want us to read this. Please open your Bible down. 1 Corinthians chapter 7. 1 Corinthians chapter 7. From verse 32. I want you to be free from the constraints of this life. An unmarried man can spend his time doing the Lord's work and thinking how to please him. But a married man has to think about his earthly responsibilities and how to please his wife. His interests are divided in the same way. A woman who is no longer married or has never been married can be devoted to the Lord and holy in the body and in spirit. But a married man has to think about her earthly responsibilities and how to please her husband. Praise the Lord. So it is your responsibility to think of how to please your spouse, not how to please yourself. You are in the bedroom, you want the commission of things in the bedroom to please you. You are not considering your spouse. It's an error. Only one meat, you have only one meat in the soup. You are considering eating it without thinking of that person. Error. You should be considering. Think of how to please your spouse. That is what the scripture is telling us here. Think of how to please your spouse. So whatsoever you are doing, your mind should be set on how to please your partner, not yourself. Now look at it. If I am wanting to please her and she's wanting to please me, will there be any problem? There won't be any problem at all. But when everything is Be patient. We are human beings. So be a little bit patient. Learn to persevere. One of the fruit of the Holy Spirit talks about perseverance. So in marriage, you must have rules. You must be tolerant. When we were at Eva, we told the couple that if you don't want to die before your time, you have to learn, number one, to be a fool. Number two, you have to learn how to eat sheep and eat enough sheep. Number three, you must accept to be a goat. And number four, you must take nonsense. Number one, accept to be a fool. Number two, what was the name? You must be able to, you must make up your mind to eat shit and to eat enough of it. Number three, you must say nonsense. And number four, accept to be a goat. When you apply this thing, you will have high blood pressure. If you don't have high blood pressure, your life will not be cut short. You won't have heart attack. Praise the Lord. So we should learn to get room in our heart. The Bible calls it tolerance. We must learn to tolerate our spouse. Tolerate your spouse. Give him or her little space around him or her. And then you maintain a good health. Your brain will no more be producing adrenaline that destroys your body. Praise the Lord. So it is a time, this time is a time when people refuse to walk their marriage. They refuse to be patient to walk their marriage. Any small thing they feel agitated. Any small thing they feel irritated. Any small thing they feel sweating. Any small thing they boil. Any small thing they are angry. Yeah. You are not doing yourself any good. You are touchy. Find fault. Unnecessary fault you find. If a little shit, it will calm your temper. And learn to sit down in your marriage and walk it. Any marriage that is 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, they start together and walk their marriage with patience, with endurance, with devotion, with determination, with diligence. They sat down and walked their home. This aspect of a small thing you pack your own to run away, a small thing you want to run, a small thing you ask the wife to pack and go, a small thing you say you're not more getting married to her again. It is wrong. It is not of the Spirit of God. Praise the Lord. This is a season when people are self-willed against the will of God. They hear what God says, but they make up their mind to do what pleases them. It is what they have decided. And in that manner, they will be telling God, okay, God, stay where you are. You are only God in this home. You have no right here. I will do what I have made up my mind to do. That is not okay. It's a challenge to God. As a man, remember that you have God as your head. Remember that your life is in the hands of God. As a woman also, remember that you are not the the owner of yourself. So let us have little fear of God inside us. If you have little fear of God inside you, you will not see and hear what God says, and it is contrary to what you are thinking and you want to do, and yet you go ahead and do it. It is wrong. It's like a challenge to God. It's like telling God, do your work. I will do what I want to do. God, you can do your work. And God will do his work. That is why such men die early. Such people, they die early. May God deliver us in the mighty name of Jesus. A blissful marriage is a marriage that is what? Characterized with happiness, with peace, contentment, and satisfaction. The question now is, how can we build this blissful marriage in a time like this? I will open our Bible to Psalm 127, verse 1 and 2, and John 15, verse 5. If you are there before me, please help me to read so that you can see the time. Build the house. They labor in vain that build it. They labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keeps the city. Except the Lord keeps the city. The watchman waketh but in vain. The watchman watches in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early. Okay, thank you so much. John 15, verse 5. The Bible says, without me, you can do nothing. Without me, you can do nothing. So if you must build a blissful marriage in a time like this, I won't forget to tell you that this is end time. I won't forget to tell you that this is a time that rapture can take place any moment. I won't forget to tell you that this time is a time when death rate is on the increase. Without waking up. So it is a dangerous time. Somebody can go out without coming back home. And that is why, if you are a person that still has the interest of making heaven, you are supposed to be very, very careful in what you do in your marriage. Because the devil knows that the easiest way to catch Christians and destroy Christians is through their marriage. Praise the Lord. If as a Christian you go outside and somebody slaps you, you will walk away because you will say, I don't know, probably what something is pursuing him or something is wrong with him or her. You walk away. Now you will escape. Supposing if the devil wants to use that fellow to trap you, that won't have worked. But in your marriage, let it be that it is your spouse that slaps you. What will be your attitude? What will be the disposition of your heart? There was this particular man, this couple, they were living in a particular yard. And in that compound, the owner of the house, a woman was in a witchcraft program. So when this couple packed into that yard, their prayers stopped their meeting. So they planned in their couple of how to arrest and destroy these people. So they set all the traps and did all manner of things. It couldn't work. So they agreed that the landlady should start something and block the entrance of the man's house. What they are looking for is just for him to get angry for 1 minute, so that before he recovers from that anger, they will fire him and finish him. Praise the Lord. So when the woman packed whatever she had and blocked the entrance of this man's house, and the man was the one that came in first. So as the man saw what the woman did, the man just he still found the way, dodged away into his house. And this landlady grew angry. And she followed him into the house and slapped him. She followed him to the house and slapped him and beat him up, and then went back to the police and told the police to come and arrest the man. So all the while this woman did all of this, he was still calm in his mind. He was still calm in his heart. And so the police people came around and arrested him and took him to the police station. And the woman told also. When they got there, they asked the man what happened. Before the man could say anything, the woman raised her hand and started beating the man before the police people. That was where God intervened. And the policeman now said, woman, you are the one causing this trouble. They got her arrested, locked her up and released the man. That was how God fought for him. But when they were doing all of these things, they were only looking for that the man, they were only looking and waiting for the man to get angry. Because in the couple they were monitoring what was happening. Waiting for the woman, for the man to get angry. You see? Why we must not celebrate anger? Because you won't know the agent of the devil anywhere waiting for the opportunity to waste your marriage and to waste your life. You will know we are surrounded by enemies, agents of the devil. But God fought for that family and God rescued them. Praise the Lord. So we're talking about how can we build a blissful marriage. Number one. To build a blissful marriage, we need God. Like we read in Psalm 127, except the Lord builds the house, the laborers labor in vain. The implication of this is that there is need for you to give your life to Christ. Remember that this is the perilous time. The rapture can take place any moment. Death can hit anybody any moment. So if you are here, you have not given your life to Christ as your Lord and personal Savior. That is your defense. Give your life to Jesus as your Lord and your personal Savior. Again, there is need for you to raise an altar in your marriage. The altar here is talking about your personal relationship, building your personal relationship with God through a deep study of the Word of God and meditation of the Word of God and prayer. Praise the Lord. And then sometime in your home, you don't need to wait until the church organizes 30 days fasting and prayer before you fast as a family. Probably once in a month, you can have family 2 days, 3 days fasting and prayer. You can have 1 day fasting and prayer. Everybody in your home within that period must join you to fast and to pray. You won't need to wait until the church organizes 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 1 month fasting and prayer before you do that in your marriage. Now when you do this, you are keeping the fire on your altar aflame. And when your altar is aflame, it will resist any attack from any altar of darkness. If you don't have an altar, a personal, where you have a personal dealing, a personal relationship with God, and your family does not have one, you will not be able to face evil altars for your foundation. You will not be able to face altars of darkness that the devil has erected against marriage, especially Christian marriages. So sometimes, organize fasting and prayer in your home. Sometimes, carry your Shalom. Are you hearing me? Nobody's what? What is Jehovah Shalom? The God of peace, or the God my peace, or Jehovah is my peace. So nobody is Jehovah Shalom. You know, sometimes what we hear in marriage is that the man will say, you know, since I married you, I don't have peace again. Or the woman will say, since I married you, I lost my joy. Your husband is not Jehovah Shalom. Neither is your wife Jehovah Shalom. If you are looking for peace, there is only one place to get peace. Through Jesus. Open your Bible. John 15 verse 11. Another person has been open your Bible to 16, John 16, 13, and John 17, 13. John 16, 33, and John 17, 13. If you get it, help me to read so I can match to my mind. John 15, 11. Okay? This thing have I spoken unto you. That my joy, whose joy will remain in us? Whose joy? Okay?
And that your joy might be full.
And that your joy might be full. It is Jesus saying that He is telling us this so that we will have joy and that our joy might be full. 16 and 3.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
These things I have spoken to you,
This thing I've spoken to you,
that in me you may have peace.
in me, in Christ, you will do what? In Christ, you will have peace.
In the world you will have tribulation.
In the world, you will have tribulation. Thank you. That's all. Now, it is in Christ you will have peace. That's why I said that your spouse is not Jehovah Shalom. How does it work? How does it work? If I receive peace from God as a child of God, and I receive joy from God as a child of God, I radiate joy in my marriage. I do things. I speak in ways. I handle things. I communicate peace. I communicate joy. And the Bible says, whatsoever you sow, you do what? You reap. So as I communicate peace, as I communicate joy, I get peace in return. I get joy in return. Now look at it this way. If I get my peace and joy from God, and my wife gets her peace and joy from God, as I'm communicating peace and joy, she is also doing what? Communicating peace and joy. So how will the marriage look like? Blissful. Blissful. Praise the Lord. So you are not looking at your spouse as the source of your peace and joy. And remember, if Jesus is in your life, you will communicate love. And I mean true love. You will communicate it. So you won't take advantage of the fact that your spouse is being peaceful and then you rubbish the whole thing at home. You won't do that. That is when, if Christ is the one reigning in your marriage. So when Christ is in our home, because I said, if we must build a blissful marriage, we need Jesus. And this is what it means to have Jesus. Because when Christ is in your life, Christ will control your behavior. True or false? He will control your emotions. True or false? He will control the way you talk. True or false? He will control your attitude. True or false? Praise the Lord. So if somebody is here, you are looking for a a blissful marriage, you need Jesus. The Bible says in the world you will have tribulation, but in Christ you will have peace, you will have joy. May God release peace and joy in our marriages in the name of Jesus Christ. Number two, if we must build a blissful marriage, then we need to nurture our love according to the scripture. In Ephesians chapter 5 verse 24, the Bible talks about the man nurturing and cherishing. Praise the Lord. So with that love we shared at first when we got married, when we saw ourselves, and we agreed that we are to marry together, and the love is shacking up, the love is intoxicating us. That love needs to be what? Nurtured. It needs to be nurtured. If you don't nurture it, it will die. If you don't nurture that love, it will die. So we need to nurture love, the love we first share, and we also need to nurture the love of God. In Colossians 3 verse 14, the Bible made us to know that love binds us together. You see, when we nurture love in our marriage, it will bind us together. Colossians 3:14. When we nurture the love we have, what does it mean to nurture? It means like when you plant a seed, you pour water, you put fertilizer, you do many things to make the seed grow and remain green. Praise the Lord. So the same way we are to nurture the love that we share. Now, when we have the love of God, love does not die, and love does not do wrong. If you have real love, love does not permit you to take advantage of your spouse. Love does not permit you to do evil, to wrong your spouse. You see, that is why when your spouse is complaining, is telling you, look, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, you should be able to understand. Because real love will make you to reconsider. Because real love does not hurt, does not do wrong, does not hurt the partner. So you can't tell me or tell your spouse that you love him or her when you are bent at doing wrong to him or her. That does not show true love. And if you continue in that way, your marriage may not last. Your marriage may not last. So, love does not do wrong to his partner. Doesn't do wrong. Love is patient. And that's what we get in 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 and 8. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not feel jealous. Love is not rude. When you are always opening your mouth and you are saying rude things, cruel things, hurting things to your spouse, it is time you have no love. And it is because you don't have Christ inside of you. Love does not demand its own way. Meaning that love is not selfish. Love is not irritable. Love does not feel irritated. Love does not keep record of offense. Some people, I met somebody, he can tell me, he told me right from the day they got married, all the offenses the wife committed. All of them. He has the whole record. And he talks about them without thinking and trying to remember. It just flows naturally. Record of wrong. And that is why when you see him, he looks like God help me. That's when he looks. He's having high blood pressure. Why don't he have high blood pressure? Tell me why he won't have high blood pressure. Praise the Lord. Lord does not do what? Keep records of wrongs. That is too wrong, no. So if you say you love your spouse, try and use the eraser of the blood of Jesus Christ and delete some, if possible, delete them from your mind, so that you not die before your time. Praise the Lord. Help me tell your neighbor, are you hearing that? Praise the Lord. Love is caring. Love is caring. If you love your spouse, do what? Show care. As a woman, show care to your husband. You know, this mentality of, if I begin to do it now, he will take me for granted. It's on the tip of hell. It is in your power to care for your spouse. You refuse, you help it back. It is in your power to bless your spouse. You help it back. It is in your power to console your spouse. You refuse. Because, if I should start this one now, then he or she will begin to swell up. He or she will begin to swell up. He or she will take me for granted. Instead, the word of God said that we should not withhold any good thing from our spouse. Don't withhold it. Praise the Lord. Don't withhold. Anything that you need to do for your spouse, you don't withhold it because you are afraid that if you begin to give that now, he or she will take you for granted. I'm going to open our Bible to Galatians 6:9-10 and Proverbs 13-7. Don't withhold anything good from your spouse. Don't tell me that if you begin to care for him now, he will begin to demand for it all the time. He will take you for granted. She will take you for granted. At any moment he is demanding for this. And that reason, you refuse to give this to him or her. It is an error. Please if you help me to read so you can take time. Galatians 6:9-10 and Proverbs 3:27. Everyone shall see. Okay? Don't get tired of what? Okay? Don't get discouraged and give up. Don't get discouraged and give up. So we will reap a harvest of blessing. We will reap a harvest of blessing. Somebody has said to me, our translation. Thank you.
And let us not be very well-being.
What? Okay.
And let us not be very in well-being.
We should not be very in well-being.
Or in due season.
Okay, there's one that says, do not keep back, not hold back what is good. And it's in your power to do to your family. There is a translation with that. Okay, let's read Galatians. What do we read now? What do we read? Okay, let's read Proverbs 3:7. Proverbs 3:27.
Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thy hand to do it.
Withhold not. Come again.
Withhold not good.
Withhold not good
From them to whom it is due.
for whom it is due. When it is in your power to do it. When it is in your power to bless your spouse, withhold it not. When it is in your power to console, comfort your spouse, withhold it not. When it is in your power to encourage your spouse, withhold it not. When it is in your power to bless your spouse, withhold it not. Don't say, if I start it now, it will be a trouble to me. Because this woman, if I you start it now, if you give her allowance, if you allow her, she will demand for allowance. If I start this one now, I will be a serious problem. The Bible said we quote it not. And when we read in Galatians said that we should not be weary in doing what is good. Your spouse likes the person, give it to her. Give it to him. He or she likes it. So release it freely. Release it. Give it to her. Praise the Lord. Release it. You know, we see people who hold this thing as if they want to build mansion with it. So release it. If I beg her now, if I beg her every time, she'll be wanting me to be begging her. Therefore, I will not beg her. The Bible says, withhold it not. In that second we get the peace in the home, we live it cheerfully, because the Lord of earth is cheerful giver. And there is a reward for your cheerful giving of the person, of the comfort, of the encouragement, of the love, of the care. Give it freely. May God help all of us to obey the word of God in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Item number 3 is we must build a blissful marriage in a time like this. Nurture your romantic life. Nurture your romantic life. Nurture it. Praise the Lord. We traveled to Europe. That should be last year. We traveled to Europe to minister on marriage. And this couple that voted us, if you see the wife and the man, they look so holy. They look so holy that laughing they say. So everybody is serious with that face, because if you smile, you will go to hell. If you laugh, you will go to hell. So everybody will start seeing his face. And if you look at them, they look older than what they are. Please, a little smile, a little play, a little laughter with your spouse will nourish your life. Will nourish your life. And that's the time one of you will be in the house and dance, put music on, and two of you will take it and you dance. Put on music and two of you dance. If you dance with your spouse, will you go to hell? Praise the Lord. You see, the Bible says the kingdom of God is what? Peace, joy, peace, love, joy, and the Holy Ghost. And that is the kingdom of God. Praise the Lord. So there should be an atmosphere of friendship, atmosphere where two of you will play and laugh and pursue yourself in the room. Run around in the room, carry pillow and throw the person, and some of you will dodge and play. You will refresh yourself. You will feel refreshed. You see, all these times are not close, no pain. Everybody is serious. Everything was doing serious. I think that is coming that way. I don't need it. So loosen up and play. Laugh with your spouse. Smiling and laughing with your spouse is not a sin. It's not a sin. Smile. So nurture your romantic life. Nurture it. Nurture it. Sometimes go and hide. in the kitchen, in the bedroom, even in the toilet. In your toilet clean. Do the same also in the toilet. Everywhere. In your bedroom. In the bathroom. Send the children to somebody for the play. At least everyone should vacate the house at least for 2 hours. Praise the Lord. So spend time and play. Laugh. In that way, you nurture your romantic life. Another thing we must do is to go back and meet the wise man in the Bible and let him teach us romantic words. Praise the Lord. Go back to Song of Solomon and learn from the king, the wise man in the Bible. Learn it. How to be what? How to speak romantic words to your spouse. We all need it. Especially our wives, they need it. And remember, the Bible said that which is good for your wife, you should not do what? Keep it back to yourself. So, nurture your romantic life. Learn to use sweet names. Learn to sing hymns. Learn to sing songs for your wife. Me, I composed, in fact, as well I composed a 52 song with 3 years ago. It's in my phone. I even wrote Tonic Sulfur. I just released. And I sang it and I set it on voice record. And I sent it to her. Yes. Learn how to compose songs for your spouse. Learn how to compose hymns. Poems for your spouse. Learn how to use sweet words for your spouse. Praise the Lord. At least be a little bit romantic. Not nine, our father. Our Father, welcome. Praise the Lord. Ask romance to eat. Be romantic. Don't be silly. Believe yourself. It's in you. Don't kill it. For every woman being we have it. All of us we have it. So allow the word inside your food to flow out and let your partner benefit from it. It is part of righteousness. Praise the Lord. Learn how to be in the house and you carry your wife and clean her. But if your home is taking you, I don't see anything. I just want to carry the one way time. We go with praise the Lord. Sometimes, even if you can't carry her, just for the time, and say, do what you say. Try and live. And if while trying to live up and you get out, it's part of it. It's part of it. Praise the Lord. So learn to build your romantic life. Learn to look. Sometimes our spouse will be just part naked before us. And that's when you carry paper. You are looking at Mary and Chelsea. That is not the time. So talk about Mary and Chelsea. When your wife is naked before you and is doing parade, there is something she is communicating. So don't do as if you are too holy to touch her. Praise the Lord. So when even your husband, most times your husband will lie on the bed without wearing boxers. He is asking for a little massage on that thing. You understand now? So do a little massage. Because someone for him as a man and this woman. Praise the Lord. Because even in the place of sex, when he enters, and then medically we are told that in the way, in the form, it can control prostate. Praise the Lord. So sometimes good same attack. When you get told to say, I demand you know before and try it, you will see how the thing will be visiting you. The thing will be visiting you and say, you try. I have been waiting for this for a long time. You are welcome. Praise the Lord. So, nurture your romantic life. Nurture is very, very, very important. Nurture your romantic life. Now, number 4, send the bond woman and her son away and sacrifice your Isaac. Number 4, send the bond woman and her son away and sacrifice your Isaac. We all know in the scripture about Abraham. Praise the Lord. When through a means that is contrary to the mind of God, Abraham had Haggai and a son through Haggai called Ishmael. And a time came when Sarah said, send this bond woman and her son away. Though Abraham wasn't willing to do that, but God made him to do it. To send the bond woman and her son away. And God also told Abraham to do what? To sacrifice his son. One thing about law is that if there is law, there must be sacrifice. If there is law, there must be what? Sacrifice. There must be something you sacrifice for the person you say you love. There must be something you sacrifice. Praise the Lord. Now, who is the bond woman? That's the question. Who is the bond woman and the son? In case you have maybe a male outside, you have your wife, but there is this person you are emotionally connected to. That person has become the bond woman. So put the bond woman away. If there is a boyfriend that's supposed to marry you when you were doing boyfriend and girlfriend, and he or she was so blind and so paralyzed and so bound, and at the end of the time, he opened his eyes and this young bobo came to marry you, and this beautiful lady came to marry you, then discharge that your ex. Discharge him completely. Discharge him or her neatly. Discharge him or her. Because keeping him or her will wreck that marriage against the will of God. And God will judge you. God will judge you. Praise the Lord. So, dismiss the ex-boyfriend or the girlfriend and terminate every connection, terminate every relationship with him or her. Praise the Lord. We are all jealous beings. Your wife is a jealous person, including you, including God. And no man wants a ransom, no woman also wants a ransom. So dismiss the ex. Because this issue of ex is causing big problems in marriage. Praise the Lord. Who are the bond women? The bond women and their children as regarding our marriage. The bond women and their children talk about things you are so much attached to. It could be friends that keep you away from connecting spouse so that you can come back home and begin to quarrel with your spouse. Those people have born women, chase them away, disconnect with them. Friendship is not by fire. The friendship that is wrecking your marriage, dismiss the person. Praise the Lord. Dismiss the person. The friendship that is keeping you away from your responsibility at home, keep that friendship away. Modify that friendship. The friendship that is causing trouble in your marriage, no matter who the person is, let the person go. Let your marriage be free. Because marriage relationship is superior to any other relationship. Marriage relationship is important than any other relationship. Now, who are the Isaac to be sacrificed? Praise the Lord. The Isaac to be sacrificed could be your mother, could be your father, could be your uncle. That person you run to, that person that, indirectly he or she has authority. That person in your bloodline that has control over your marriage is your Isaac sacrifice for the peace of your marriage. If there's any issue you couldn't handle, seek help from a marriage counselor. All this involvement of parents and siblings is causing a head of problem in marriage. Now, for you to have a blissful home also, there is need for you to sacrifice yourself. Yes, you have to learn to do what? To sacrifice yourself. John 15, verse 13 says, a friend laid down his life for his friend. And Jesus laid down his life for us. Ephesians 5:25-28 talks about husbands loving their wives to the point of sacrificing themselves, laying their life down because of their wife. So laying down yourself as a sacrifice means submitting to some pain to please your spouse. Submitting to some pain to please your spouse. Going through some pain to please your spouse. Praise the Lord. It could also mean focusing on the good side of your spouse instead of focusing on the weak or bad side. You focus on the good side. No matter how bad somebody is, that person has a good side. So focus more on the good side of your spouse. The last number now. To build a blissful marriage, that's number 5, is in a mature and wise way, the observer of little foxes, so you can catch and destroy them. Catch little foxes. That is found in Songs of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 15. Songs of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 15. Catch all the foxes, those little foxes, before they ruin the vineyard of love, for the grapevine are blossoming. So in marriages there are little foxes, small things. Remember, look at this. In every marriage that was scattered, go and ask them and interview them. You won't see any serious thing that caused their separation. In every marriage that got scattered, you won't see any serious thing that is not marriage. They are small things. So what we are saying now is that before this small things destroy your marriage, discover them and destroy them. Praise the Lord. And one of them is what we have got to call during our interactive session, insecurity. Insecurity is a little force. I think we spent about 1 hour and 30 minutes discussing on marital insecurity. Praise the Lord. Now, another little force that destroys the love in our marriage is wrong notion, which my wife was trying to explain. All those negative things you have in mind, with which you are running, the mindset you have in running your marriage. One of the reasons why men refuse to open up financially to their wife is the fear, the notion that women are wasters. You see, you don't have the notion that women, when you open up to them financially, they will waste the money. They will waste the money and make you a pooper. That is the wrong mentality. Even when some people do it, even when they have not found that to be true concerning their wife. It's a little force that destroys the marriage. Some women will say, no, before women go into marriage, somebody will have counseled them. You know men, they are polygamous in nature. You don't carry your heart and give to them. If you give them your heart, they will destroy it. So even when you are going to into the marriage, keep your heart to yourself. And so the woman is going into the marriage down. Praise the Lord. It's a wrong mindset. It's a wrong mindset. And then some people said, you know, men don't beg women. It is not right for a man to say I am sorry. So you are entering marriage with the mindset that men should not say I am sorry, even when they know that they are wrong. Praise the Lord. That is a terrible mindset from the pit of hell. Because if you are wrong, you are wrong. And you should be able to say, I am sorry. Even if it has to do with your child. Where it has to do with your child, and you know that you punished this child when the child was not wrong, you should be able to drag the child to yourself, confront him or her, and tell you, okay, I discovered that you were actually right. I was trying to forgive you. In that way, you will teach that child to say, I am sorry. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. So these are little toxic. I think there was a time we discussed in our meeting about we spent time to deal with emotional, wrong notions, and I won't spend much time in that for now. Hallelujah. Now, another little force in marriages is not being sensitive to the emotional needs of your spouse. You are not what? Sensitive to the emotional needs of your spouse. Reason, because you refuse to look at his face. You refuse to look at her face. Let's go back to the Old Testament. I know all of us, we have bad minds concerning Jezebel. And like I said before, no matter how bad somebody is, there is something good about that person. Yes, as evil and as bad as Jezebel was, but look at this picture he taught us. She was away. She came back home and she met her husband Moody. She met her husband Moody. She didn't just turn her face away and say, see, look at this one. Now that you bend your face like one bread that fell into water, are you now expecting me whom you are supposed to be testing to come and test you. Is that what you expect? She didn't do so. She didn't pretend as if she didn't know as if she didn't know that her husband was not happy. And she said, is this because of that man, neighbor, that refused to give you his plot of land? Are you no more the king of this land? Shouldn't you be able to possess what you think like having? Don't worry. She encouraged him. The man has refused to eat food. After the encouragement, the man went back to eat the food. So don't say, my husband here, I start saying food and he refused to eat the food. That's his business. That's his business. At least I tried to enjoy the heat of the fire. And I made the food and I started. And he said he would eat. There's his business. If he likes this, he don't want like this. See, this is food. If you are not successful, I want to do. She didn't do so. She encouraged her husband and brought her husband out of that mood and made him to eat. And she rose and solved that problem for him. Don't come and tell me, John, that it was that was ruling. That is the same way. There is a way you will handle your husband. People will think that you are the one ruling. It is wrong at work. That was the reason why some people thought that Jezebel was ruling. Jezebel was not ruling anything. She's just as much. In as much as she is a bad woman, but her being a bad woman did not reach where her husband is. She's a woman that knows how to handle her husband. I can't remember now if her husband married another woman. For beauty, she was beautiful, kept herself clean for her husband. Don't tell me she's pretty. Keep it up to yourself for now. But for now, what I'm saying is that she kept herself beautiful for her husband. Unlike some women that will wear attached up and down. But anyway, it's not their fault. It's the fault of the man of the house, the husband, who refused to dress their wife up. Praise the Lord. Every husband should be able to dress his wife up. I'm not saying that you should not make your wife to look naked and to look like Jezebel and all those kind of things. No, that's what we are saying now. What we are saying is at least make your wife look decent. Make her look beautiful as she is. Don't make her look bad. You marry her beautiful, keep her beautiful now. This one, yes, keep her beautiful, you better like that. Praise the Lord. Okay, people who are insecure want to make their wife look ugly so that other people will not come and snatch the wife. May God deliver you in the name of Jesus. So what I'm saying here is that we should show emotional care to our spouse. The husband should be able to do the same to the wife. When you see your spouse moody, when you see your spouse distressed, when you see your spouse sick, when you see your spouse in need and hungry or thirsty, don't behave as if you are ignorant of what is happening here. When the man is playing around you, somehow, you should be told that there's something is looking for. So don't pretend that you don't know. What's that? Why are you touching me now? Why are you touching me? That's wrong. Play along. Praise the Lord. Play along. In that way, we will remove little foxes. Another little a whole lot of problems in marriage. It is against the word of God. 1 Corinthians 7 verse 1 to verse 5 now tells us that we should not deny each other sexual rights. It is the right of your wife to demand for sex. It is the right of the husband to demand for sex. Yes. And the Bible does not encourage anybody, any woman denying her husband sex. And the Bible does not encourage any man denying the wife sex. Any boy that is trying that is only trying to cause problems in that marriage. Remember, we're talking about a blissful marriage. So if you want a blissful marriage, a marriage full of happiness, learn to release sex to your spouse and learn the time. And when you are on the bed, especially the women, don't just lie on the bed as if you are a bunch of firewood. Do some movement. Praise the Lord. Do some movement and listen. By the time you are doing some movement, you are exercising number one, your hip muscles and bones now. Your hip bones. You are exercising your abdomen, your hip bones, or the nerves and the muscles. So it is also for your own benefit than for you to lie down like one bunch of wood. That is wrong. So do some movement. Learn how to construct your vagina. Because by the time you construct the thing, my God, my Father, the thing will just enter the device. It will take place for your husband to hold himself back. And when he comes down, he will say, in fact, you are the best. Every other woman outside the estate, you are the only best woman. Never will I go to any other woman outside, you are the only one. Praise the Lord. So learn to move your body during the sex. Learn to contract your vagina. Learn to move your buttock. Learn to shake your body. In doing that, you exercise the body the muscles of your body, you exercise your bones, and you exercise your hands. And also, in the part of trying to contract your vagina, it becomes easier for you to be sensitized to have oxygen. And in that way also, it will be easy for you to keep your heart safe. Because one oxygen or one ejaculation you have refreshes your heart, refreshes the muscles of your heart, and you will easily have heart attack. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Another little thought to handle is to avoid defensive mechanisms. When we are doing this thing, we discuss about that. Your spouse asks you, where are you coming? Why are you asking me? Are you now trying to suppress it? What do you mean? When did you become a one-time spirit? Throwing up and down. That is wrong. So remove defensive mechanism and then remove emotional connection with other people. The only person you have to connect with is your spouse. And don't take evil for evil. Don't dress carelessly. Avoid incessant quarrels. In our Facebook, the person I wrote here, I said that incessant quarrel is a killer of romantic love. And the mother, as in the mama, thing you will find. Every small thing you will find, close your eyes more and close your ears more. Are you hearing me? Let some things go without you complaining. Every time you are complaining, sometimes when you are coming back, right from the doorpost, you will complain. Who put this one here? You will complain and shout and shout. You step 2 steps into the room. Again, you start, you complain. Then, for the parlor, you complain. In the room, complain. In the kitchen, complain. In the bedroom, complain. You have the faculty of complaining. If you have, receive deliverance in the name of Jesus. You must deal with is taking decisions in the house without carrying your spouse along. You do things, you travel, you do things you want to do, you are not carrying your spouse along. Absolutely wrong. It is an error. Because both of you are now one, you are no more two. You are how many? One. And you are no more two. So you must be one in decision making. You must be one in everything. Remove also autocratic government. Military government. Your word is to come and disorder. Disorder. 10 commandments. 20 commandments. Thou shalt not. Thou shalt not. Thou shalt not. And anyone that breaks the law, trouble. Nobody has any right to make an empty peace. Nobody has any right to protest. Your own is not a lawgiver. That kind of family will not have peace. Praise the Lord. And also, make sure you don't avoid any bonding exercise. If you must have a blissful home, do not avoid bonding exercise. Simple things, eating together, feeding yourself like you did during the wedding time, dancing together like you did, bathing together like you did, strolling together like you did, going to places together, sleeping on the same bed together, but not at an romantic degree. A couple can lie down on the bed, but at 90 degrees, left, north and south, or west and east and west. The woman is at romantic degree east, and the husband is at angle degree east, west. And then who occupies the place? The devil. So when you are lying down on the bed, let there be something like crossing. Cross your leg over. Cross your hands over. Lie on each other's breast. Hold yourself right in on the bed. Hold yourself. Don't tell me you're angry. Don't tell me you are angry. Now you are doing avoidance methods. Trying to avoid your spouse. That's why you go to hell. That is why you will go to hell. So, do things in common. Even if you are angry, while yes on the bed, hold yourself. And the anger, and the bitterness, and the quarrel will be solved. May the Lord help us. May God give us faith to practice this thing in our homes. May God change our heart. May God give us a new heart and a new spirit, so that our homes can be a blessing, and the blessing of our home can extend to our children and our children's children, because our children, they are watching us. Everything you think they are small, they are not small. The spirit inside them is not small. Praise the Lord. So they are watching what is happening, and they will their homes. So we should not build such chain of bad marriages. It will not be so for our good in the name of Jesus Christ. Shall we rise?